When men don't perform well, they get called losers and bums. When women don't perform well, they get sympathy, says angry user in my comment section. So let's talk about it. My first thought was the fact that you must be a mother of a son who isn't performing well and being called out, because men are created to be providers, protectors, performers, right? They're supposed to produce and care for their spouses, okay? Which they're women, let's just say that. Now, some men these days seem to want to be held to the same standard as women. You know, being at home, cooking and cleaning, washing the laundry, taking the kids to school, you know, doing all those things, having time during the day. You know, they want to perform on a very feminine level. And for whatever reason, I also, let's go back to what I first suspected of this person who made this comment, because it was a woman. It was not a man that was saying this. It was actually a woman, or at least the username was a woman. So this person says, okay, this person says that, and my next suspicion was, or either she's with a man who doesn't perform well and she makes excuses for him, and people maybe are saying things to her about him or whatever, or maybe it's just her own guilty conscience. Maybe it's just her own guilty conscience, and she is thinking, well, why is everybody calling my man a bum? Because I'm the one that is performing better than he is, right? I broke it. Yes. So, with that being said, I felt like it had to be one of those two situations for her, because my thing is, why does everyone expect for a woman to operate on a masculine level, on a workhorse level? She should be flying around, working 2 to 3 jobs because she's a single mom, or because she has kids, or because she has bills to pay. Why is the expectation on a woman to do so much? A woman is being called lazy. A woman is called all these type of things. But the men get babied and coddled, and it's just this and it's just that. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. But back to the user who stated her opinion, and I don't think that it is that. The bottom line is, whether we like it or not, men are providers and protectors. That is what they were designed to be, not just what we think they should be. That is what they were created to be by God himself, the creator, right? So when they don't perform on that level, it's being looked at, not necessarily maybe as he's a bum, but what is the problem? If you know that you're not performing well, why are you even seeking women out? Why are you even talking to women? Why are you even trying to date women? Go get something first for yourself. Go develop yourself into the man that you should be first. That is how I would look at it, because what are you there to offer? If you are operating on what you were created to do and you can't do any of it, why are you entertaining, or why are you pursuing women? That's how I personally see it, right? But for some reason, this woman came into my comments and she wanted, I guess, to make a point that women and men are different. And hello, baby, they are. That's why we do things that men can't, like carry children, deliver children. We're very different. So why should we be doing the things that women are expected to do, plus the things that men are expected to do? It just doesn't make any sense. No one would ever expect a man to sit at home and breastfeed. So why are we expecting men, or women, to be doing things that men should be doing? I'm not saying that women can't work, but it shouldn't be forced. It shouldn't be looked at as unusual or uncommon if women don't have a job. Or women, in my case, decide to pursue their income in a untraditional way. It's just very weird to me. Yes, August, hold on. Okay. But what I do want to say is this. Sweetheart, I don't know if your man is turning you into a workhorse and you have to work 2 or 3 jobs while he's at home, or if, you know, he just does nothing at all and you're perfectly okay with taking care of him, or if your son is not producing in a masculine level. I don't know what the case could be, but that was, like I said, my first impressions of the comment. And I just really feel like you should just maybe really rethink who you are as a woman. And if there is a man that's causing you to be a workhorse because he won't produce anything, maybe you need to look into a different situation for yourself so that you could be happy and resting in feminine energy. Be a woman, do feminine things, do things that mothers and women do. And, you know, just find some peace for yourself in that space, because I have work jobs and I know that they get very overwhelming. I know that it's hard to get off of work and go home to your children and give them your best in the evenings. And by then you're worn out and you can't give your children your best in the evenings. And I just feel like if you're experiencing that, or if you're raising a son who is in that level and operating in that level, maybe give him some male mentors or something so that he can operate as his best self as a man, a protector and a provider and a leader. But please don't come into my comments and try to tell me that people are giving me sympathy because I'm a female, because it's not that. It's not because, oh, I'm a female not performing well. It is because I'm a woman, period. I'm not supposed to have to work 2 and 3 jobs. I'm not supposed to have to slave all day at a job that I hate and then come home to children while a man does nothing. I'm doing the best I can for me. And my income and things have fluctuated over the last year, but they will get better. They will get better. And I'm doing what makes me happy. I'd rather know that I'm doing what makes me happy to earn income than to be out here running around like a slave all day long at a 9 to 5, probably working 2 and 3 of them, and then feeling resentful and inadequate and destroyed inside because the man that I'm laying up with is doing nothing. And that kind of sounds like the place that you were coming from. But yeah, that is my take on that comment. Let me know in the comments what you feel about it, and if the user wants to comment again and clarify if her man or her son is not performing well, that is up to her. But that is my take on the comment, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See y'all in the comments.